Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Suci Yuniarti. Today I'll present our paper for the 5th Borobudur International Symposium 2023. Our paper has titled The Impact of Computer-Based National Assessment Toward Improvement of Students' Literacy and Numeracy around the new capital city Nusantara. Let me introduce our 7-member team. We are from Faculty of Teacher Training and Education. 3 of us come from Mathematics Education Study Program. 2 of us are from Indonesian Language and Literature Education, and the rest is from Economic Education Study Program. Let's move to the background of the study. We studied this particular subject because it is important for the student to have literacy and numeracy skills in the industrial era 4.0. However, based on Megawati and Sutarto 2021, the result of PISA, TIMSS, and the Indonesian Student Competency Assessment is still relatively low. For example, for the newest PISA on 2022, Indonesian students still have low ranking regarding literacy and numeracy. The position for literacy and numeracy are 11 and 12 ranking from the bottom respectively. That's why the government has changed the national assessment of school students from the national exam to the computer-based national assessment or CBNA in 2021. Basically, the CBNA consists of 3 main surveys. The first one is the Minimum Capability Assessment or MCA. The second one is the survey characters. And the third one is Learning Environment Survey. And for the paper, it's only focused on the Minimum Capability Assessment that measures students' reading literacy and mathematics literacy or numeracy. The framework of the MCA consists of content, context, and cognitive competency that quite similar with PISA framework. Based on Ministry of Education and Culture, literacy or reading literacy is understanding, using, evaluating, and reflecting on various written texts to develop individual capacity as Indonesian citizen and global citizen to contribute productively to society. The framework of reading literacy consists of content, context, and cognitive competency. Fictional and informational texts are the content, personal, sociocultural, and scientific are the context, and the cognitive competency consists of access and retrieve, interpret and integrate, and evaluate and reflect. Numeracy is the ability to think using concepts, procedures, facts, and mathematical tools to solve everyday problems in various contexts relevant to individuals as citizens of Indonesia and the world. The framework of numeracy actually similar with the framework of literacy that consists of content, context, and cognitive competency. The content of numeracy consists of number, algebra, measurement and geometry, also data and uncertainty. And for the context, it's similar with framework of literacy that consists of personal, sociocultural, and scientific. And for the cognitive competency, there are 3 of taxonomy Bloom that assess in the numeracy, which is knowing, applying, and reasoning. The results of the MCA are reported to each school as a reflection for improvement and planning of programs. And for this research, the research aims to describe the impact of implementing the CBNA, specifically the MCA, on increasing students' literacy and numeracy in Balikpapan City. As we know, Balikpapan City is one of the supporting cities for the Indonesian new capital, Nusantara. Our studies take place in Balikpapan City, focus on middle and high school student literacy and numeracy. This qualitative research uses interviews and documentation as data collection. We involve school principals, teachers, middle and high school students as data sources. From the documentation of the result of MCA show that middle and high school in Balikpapan are categorized as above, achieve, below, and fall below minimum competency on literacy and numeracy. And for the result in student, middle and high school students in Balikpapan are categorized as need special intervention, basic, capable, and skillful on literacy and numeracy. From the interview, we found that school made budgeting adjustment based on the MCA result. School held in-house trainings for teachers to improve teachers' competencies, especially for developing the question that look like the MCA question types. The MCA question types actually consist of multiple choice, complex multiple choice, short essay, and matching questions. And in the end of semester, school also applied assessment using the MCA question types for every subject in the school. From teachers develop learning strategies according to student achievement. They also started to habituate students for working on the MCA question types based on particular topic they teach. From students, we know that students who were chosen as participants of the MCA were determined by Ministry of Education and Culture. And from and for middle and high school students, there are 45 students that chosen by Ministry of Education and Culture. They are answered 36 questions about literacy or numeracy on the MCA. In the end of semester assessment, students also did the MCA question types in their test. They also participated in remedial and enrichment program based on their learning achievement with their teacher. In conclusion, the CBNA, especially the MCA, result in each educational unit provide information about the competency level of literacy and numeracy skill of school and students. It impacts school and teachers' policies regarding increasing literacy and numeracy, especially for schools that still need to achieve minimum competency and for students who still have basic and need special intervention competency levels. I put some references on the slide, but the full references can be found on the full paper. I think that's all for my presentation today. Thank you for your attention and good morning, everyone. See you.